Found out on our 5th anniversary and now she's threatening to leave me. I, 35M, thought I had it all, a beautiful wife, a loving family, and a successful career. But yesterday was supposed to be the best day of my life, our 5th wedding anniversary. Instead, it turned into one of the worst. My wife, 32F, whom I've loved for over a decade, sat me down in our living room and told me something that will forever change me. She said she had been having an affair with someone she met at work about 6 months ago. The guy's name is Alex, and from what I can gather, they started as friends and eventually crossed the line. At first, I was numb. I couldn't process the news. But as she continued to explain that she felt unhappy in our marriage and that she needed validation and intimacy, I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. But here's the kicker, she told me that if I didn't accept Alex as a part of our relationship, she would leave me. Yes, you read that right. She said we could either make this work or risk losing everything we've built together. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what just happened. Part of me wants to forgive her and try to salvage our marriage, but another part of me is screaming at me to get out while I still can. The problem is, I love my wife, I truly do. But I also don't want to lose everything we've worked for. So, I'm stuck in this limbo, trying to figure out what to do next. Has anyone else ever been in a situation like this? How did you handle it? Edit, I just wanted to add that I'm not looking for advice on how to get her back or win an argument. That's not the point of this post. The point is that she's making me choose between accepting my wife's infidelity and risking losing our marriage, or letting go and potentially losing everything. Relevant comments. Comment 1. Opie, I'm so sorry you're going through this. It takes a lot of courage to share your story. Before you make any decisions, take some time to think about what's best for you and your well-being. Remember that you deserve to be happy and fulfilled in your relationship. That being said, relationships are complex, and there may not be a right answer. Consider seeking counseling or therapy to help you navigate this difficult time. Comment 2. Opie, let's get real here. If she's willing to cheat on you and then threaten to leave you if you don't accept her new partner, that's a major red flag. You deserve so much better than someone who would treat you like that. Don't settle for anything less than what you want and deserve in a relationship. Take care of yourself and your own happiness. Comment 3. Opie, I can imagine how devastating this must be for you. It's understandable that you're feeling lost and unsure about what to do next. Remember that you didn't deserve to be cheated on, regardless of your wife's feelings or actions. Take some time to focus on your own healing and self-care. You may also want to consider seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist who can help you navigate this difficult situation. Comment 4. Opie, I'm not surprised by your wife's behavior. Cheating is never acceptable, and if she's willing to throw away your marriage for someone else, that says a lot about her priorities. You deserve better than someone who would compromise your values like that. Don't let her guilt trip you into staying in a relationship that's toxic and unfulfilling. Comment 5. Opie, I'm not sure what to say. I've been in relationships where one partner cheated, but I never had to deal with the aftermath. Can anyone offer any advice on how to navigate this situation? Should I try to work things out with my wife, or is it better to cut my losses and move on? I feel like I'm stuck in limbo and don't know what to do. Update 1, a week later ***. Update. I wanted to follow up on my previous post. It's been a week since I found out about the affair, and I've been doing some soul searching. I've realized that I deserve better than someone who would cheat on me and then threaten to leave me if I don't accept their new partner. I've started seeing a therapist and have been focusing on my own healing and self-care. It's not easy, but I'm determined to come out of this stronger and wiser. Has anyone else gone through something similar? How did you cope? Update 2, a month later ***. Update, I've been thinking a lot about what I want from my next relationship, and I've realized that I need someone who values honesty and integrity. It's funny how this experience has made me realize what I didn't know I was looking for. I'm still hurt by the way things ended with my wife, but I'm determined to move forward and find happiness again. Has anyone else had a similar experience? What did you learn from it? Up. Update 3. A few months later ***. Update, I've been dating someone new for a few months now, and it's been amazing. She's kind, supportive, and most importantly, honest with me about her feelings and intentions. It's nice to feel seen and understood again. I'm still healing from the past, but I'm grateful to have found someone who cares about me and values our relationship. Has anyone else found love again after a painful breakup? How did you navigate the process? Up. Update 4, a year later ***. Update, it's been a year since I found out about my wife's affair, and I've come to realize that it was a blessing in disguise. If she had stayed in the marriage, I may have continued down a path that wasn't right for me. Instead, I got to experience the pain of heartbreak and the joy of finding love again. It's funny how life works out sometimes. I'm grateful for the lessons I learned from my wife's infidelity and for the person I've become as a result. Has anyone else found that their past experiences have shaped them into the person they are today? Up. Comment from the wife, 32F, ***. Opie, I couldn't help but find your post about our situation. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed that you're sharing your hurt and anger with strangers online. I thought we were working through this together. To set the record straight, my affair was not just a casual mistake. It was a deepening connection with someone who truly understood me in a way that our marriage had stopped doing. You have to admit, OP, things had been stale between us for a while. You've become distant and critical, and I felt like I was just going through the motions of our relationship. As for my threat to leave you if you didn't accept Alex, I was scared. I was scared that we were stuck in a dead-end marriage with no way out. But at the same time, I knew I couldn't just walk away from the person I loved. That's why I said what I did. It was a desperate attempt to get your attention and make you see things from my perspective. Opie, I know this isn't how you want to hear it, but maybe instead of blaming me for everything, we could try to have a conversation about what went wrong in our marriage. We could try to work together to find solutions instead of tearing each other apart online. Opie's response ***. Wow, I'm shocked and hurt that you would share this post and spin the narrative in your favor like this. Opie, I thought we were on the same page about what happened between us. It seems like you're trying to justify your infidelity and shift the blame onto me. Let me make one thing clear, I don't need your validation or approval to move forward with my life. And as for having a conversation about what went wrong in our marriage, I'm not interested. You've made it clear that you're willing to prioritize your own desires over mine, and that's not something I can ever forgive. So, no, I won't be responding to any further comments from you. It's clear that we're done. Up. Opie, I understand that this is a lot to take in, but please don't shut me out completely. I'm trying to have an honest conversation about our relationship and what went wrong. Can't we at least try to understand each other's perspectives?